First of all, as I said before, a Maasai woman is a person who is not recognized, a person who is already marginalized in the community. And what they are doing now is to make sure all animals have come home at the right time. They have also prepared the food for their husband on the right time. And also, if they need to do something, they have also to ask permission their husbands to be given a permission to do something, or even to go in a meeting. I'm sure no woman can just go from home to attend a certain meeting without asking permission from their husbands. And also, if they suffer something like malaria, they have also to request their husband to be taken to the hospitals, because in our culture, women, they are not given to own their properties. They just own property through their husbands. There is no any property that a woman have in that family. Even a cattle, even a goat, nothing. She's just staying there as a beggar to ask her husband to give something, give like money. Yeah.
So when a young girl reaches 10, from around 10 years of age, or even 9, according to the elders or the man of the family may decide that a young girl as young as 9 has become of age, and that means that the young girl has to undergo female genital mutilation as a rite of passage, and immediately thereafter she is now eligible for marriage. She can be sold off to a man as old as 30 years, where she is required to start a family as a person who is now supposed to be mature and who can run a family as young as that age. And that is the main problem that affects Maasai girls, because they are sold off at a very young age, where they cannot even make their decisions and where they do not even know what is happening around them. That is why they sometimes feel inferior to the men.
As I said earlier, that a woman doesn't have properties. I know in these few days or few years that we have gone to school, after we finish our school, maybe you can be employed by the government, and after you become an employee of the government, maybe you will have your salary. And if you have a salary, it is the man to determine that salary, to decide that salary that it should go to his account, not to my account. And he's the only person who will decide what to do with that money, or the money that I got from my job. Because he believes that when I have money, maybe I will be proud of that money and I cannot honor him. And that's why they decided to have one account, whereby if I want money, I should ask him to give me something. And that's the problem that Maasai women are suffering from the dictatorship from their husbands.
When a girl becomes of age, or when the parents decide that, the men decide that this girl has become of age, there is normally a ceremony. After the cut, there is female genital cutting, and then there is a big ceremony there when other people celebrate, but of course the girl is in pain at that time. So there is a celebration then, and then the girl is kept in seclusion, where she's given herbs and medicinal herbs and meat and soup, and then after she recovers, there is a very, very big ceremony to say that this girl has now become, to announce to the village that this girl has now become a woman. And that is when a suitor can come for her. The family that wants to marry her can bring some sugar, and then if the father agrees with them, the girl is sent off to a new family, and most of them usually go to their new families crying all the way, because they know that from then on they are not allowed to come back to their relatives. They are not supposed to come back home for visits all the time, and they are now going to be in another strange home with strange people, because most of them will not have known the man that is going to marry them. They'll go and find out when they reach the new home.
A Maasai woman, he doesn't have any decision. He cannot make any decision in the family. It's the man only who knows how that family will be governed. When we come to marriages, a man will decide which woman, how many women he will go to marry. If he wants to marry to become a polygamy, it depends the cows that he has in the family. Maybe if he can see, maybe he have some, maybe 20 cows or 100 cows. By that time, if he saw a girl that he admired to marry, definitely he will prepare himself that he will have a second wife. And by that time, he will not go to ask the first wife whether he will marry or not. And the moment that wife will realize that the man wants to marry a second wife, he has nothing to say, because he has no power to deny it, or especially to deny, because the man will say, I brought you to this family before, and also if he likes to bring another wife, it depends his choice. So that's where the Maasai woman get that they are all oppressed, because he cannot deny the second wife, the third wife, and maybe the fourth wife. And after that guy married many wives as he likes, all of you, if you are four in that family, you will become the property of that man. Nobody have a say except the man that who is leading you in that family, and is also having a right to do anything to you. You cannot say anything to him, or you cannot answer anything wrong to him. And also, if that man wants to divorce you, he will divorce you anytime he wants, without even looking where you are going, without even looking where you came from, or looking even your children. And you will leave your children to be take care of with that woman who you have left that family. So the Maasai woman is now still suffering, because they cannot say anything into polygamy issue.